What's up, guys? How the hell are ya? So, as the country continues to suffer from the effects of the pandemic, we seem to be experiencing a completely separate pandemic simultaneously, and that is the KARENDEMIC. Shout out to my boy Gay DXer for dropping that joke. So, as the pandemic persists, so does the KARENDEMIC, as if the two are directly correlated. This is fascinating stuff, and trust me, here at Karen Control, we do not take this lightly. So let's take a look at a few Corona Karens so we can see just how bad the Karendemic is. So I hope you have your doctor's note on hand. Welcome to another episode of Karen Control. Roll it, Dwight.
Not our laws at all. This is just made up by Bill Gates and them.
Hey, you're discriminating against me now. Do you know that?
No, I'm not doing it because I woke up in a free country.
So before we get into it, if you're new here, please subscribe to Fat Man Jones TV and become an official citizen of Thick Nation. So before we really dive in, I'd like to point out a common pattern amongst these people, and that's the absolute aversion to wearing a mask. Masks are to Karen what sunlight is to vampires. They absolutely despise wearing a mask, and they always seem to have the same excuse. I have a medical condition, so I can't wear a mask. So, let's take a look for ourselves, shall we? So, for our first Karen of the day, like many, she got kicked out of a store for not wearing a mask. Well, let's see how Karen feels about this.
So it's against the law?
It's against the law to make you wear a mask. It's against the law. The ADA tells them that you cannot make people wear a mask. It's not our laws at all. This is just made up by Bill Gates and them, and by you wearing that. Seriously, think about it. You're breathing out your toxic air, and you're breathing in the same air. You're making your lungs, you're killing your antibodies.
What the f*** does Bill Gates have to do with this? Holy shit. I'm not sure there's anything I can say that will help us deal with Karens like this. I hate to say it, but she may be beyond our help.
If there's a cold that comes around in November, you're getting sick. You're making yourself sick. You're making... Breathe.
Yeah, you're spitting out too.
No, baby, that's not what's going to make you sick. It will not protect you from COVID-19. You are hurting yourself. Don't stop being lied. They want to kill all
Do
the
you
black
believe in
people.
the COVID?
They want to kill all the black people. They want to kill everybody. Watch out what you're being told. You're being lied to.
You're all being lied to. Don't listen to nobody. It's all fake news. It's that Al Gore guy. He and CNN have teamed up to put their mind control tactics into motion. I ain't put no mask on. That coronavirus stuff ain't even real. It's just a diversion cooked up by the politicians because they don't want us to see what's really going on. You can read all about it on my blog on the Facebook. Are you on the Facebook? Good. You can find it under Karen's Crazy Ass Thoughts. I'll see you there. So that lady is obviously crazy. I'm afraid she's too far gone for Karen Control intervention. I hate to say it, but she's a lost cause. So let's move on to another Karen. Now, this lady happened to go to a grocery store, and instead of getting kicked out for not wearing one, she got stopped at the door and was refused entry because she wasn't wearing a mask. Surprise, surprise, Karen was not too happy about that. And she broke out the classic Karen line. She has a medical condition that restricts her from wearing a mask, although she doesn't have a doctor's note to prove it. Let's check it out.
Hi, I have a medical condition that I'm not allowed to wear a mask, and I'm not required by HIPAA rules and regulations to disclose that.
Ah, yes, she has a medical condition and no doctor's note. If y'all are not aware, stores will work with you if you really have a medical condition and a doctor's note to prove it.
Okay, can we shop for you?
So, what does that look like? I have private things I want to get, but maybe I don't want you to
Shop
see.
for you?
What private stuff do you want that this guy can't get for you? My man right here is at least in his 40s, like he's seen a tampon before. Unless the grocery stores in her area sell dildos or something and I'm not aware of it, there's nothing but so embarrassing in that store that he can't go grab for you, Karen.
But I can't let you in the store without a mask.
Okay, so where's the regulations that state that?
The regulations?
Yeah.
That's company
Because you're
policy.
discriminating against me now. Do you know that?
Ah, yes, the discrimination card. Sure. Classic Karen.
You can call corporate office, but I can't help you.
Okay, well, you guys can get a lawsuit because you can't
I'm
discriminate.
trying to help you, but I'm
But
not
if
gonna
you can't, how's that helping when you're gonna do shopping for me? I'm gonna give you my bank information.
doing the best I can.
How do I?
Miss, call corporate office, I'm sorry.
Okay, I need a card. Do you have a card for them?
I sure can.
That'd be great. If anybody wants to shop here, you have to have a mask, and here is the policies.
Okay, Karen. So for our next customer, we actually have a first for Karen control. We have our very first male Karen, folks. These male Karens, or Kevins, as we affectionately refer to them here. Kevin is that guy who has that sweet phone clip on his belt. Kevin is that guy who shakes his fist at kids when they're having fun. He's that guy who asks you to turn down your music when it's not even loud. Kevins are much like Karens. They're becoming more common as well. The Karen population seems to be growing across the board, which is exactly what we are here to combat. Well, he was in a Sam's Club and he was asked to wear a mask. Let's see what our boy has to say about that.
I was picture on my 3,000 follower Instagram feed, mostly locals.
Hi everyone.
Oh dear God. Yes, put me on blast to your 3,000 Instagram followers. Ooh, he's got 3,000 Instagram followers. You're over now, Sam's Club guy. Get wrecked. Dude, no one gives a shit. You're doing this to a poor guy working at Sam's Club making $8 an hour. Go fuck yourself, Kevin.
I work for Costco and I'm asking this member to put on a mask because that is our company policy. So either wear the mask.
And I'm not doing it because I woke up in a free country.
Oh boy. Okay. The old I'm in a free country line. It's not the law. This just in, to all Karens and Kevins, yes, you are in a free country. It is not a law, but you're also on private fucking property right now. And private businesses can 100% make it a policy that you may not enter without wearing a mask. They can serve whoever the fuck they want and not serve whoever they want. That is completely illegal, my dude.
Have a great day.
So you're going to take this car from me.
Sir, have a great
Full
day.
of stuff.
You're no longer welcome here in our warehouse. You need to leave. Thank you.
Yes, the worker is a hero. Thank God. Oh, taking his stuff back was so petty, and I love it.
Here, you put it on. I'll give you my card. He's going to take the card away because he's a... There he is, walking away with all my stuff. There he goes.
I know you couldn't hear that because it's censored, but he called him an effing B. I'm not sure if this guy's a total Kevin. He seems like he's just more of an asshole, but still. I mean, he did this just to be a dick, really. Next. So we have another lady here who is already in the store and is being asked to leave or put a mask on. Because, you know, there's like a pandemic going on.
I have medical issues that I can't wear a mask. I refuse to put a mask on. I'm in a free country.
I'm not wearing a mask.
I'm healthy.
So wait, are you healthy or do you have medical problems? Make up your mind, Karen.
Want to wear a mask? I have civil liberty rights. Goddamn mask. I want the manager.
I want the manager. Oh, classic Karen. Who wants the manager? Will somebody get Karen the manager?
Americans need to speak up. What do you think about it?
I think you should put a mask on, Karen. Jesus, dude. I've never seen somebody drop so many Karen lines in such a short period of time. Dude, they act like they're gonna melt if they put on a mask like they're the fucking Wicked Witch of the West. So, in other Karendemic news, we have a few Karen stories circulating. So apparently in New Zealand, Domino's did this thing where they were going to give people free pizzas who are named Karen and aren't Karens. What we call Karens. Basically, it was meant for people who are named Karen but aren't like the bitchy entitled people in these videos. So people were not happy about this. It exploded. They had to end the promotion, obviously, and people were complaining left and right. You know who was complaining left and right? Karens. So, is it a funny joke? Yes, absolutely, but I also see how it kind of missed the mark. But respect, Domino's. I sort of feel you. So, for our final story today, we have one of the best Corona Karen altercations to date. So what happened was a lady walked into a Starbucks without a mask. This poor, he's maybe 20-year-old kid refused to serve her because she wasn't wearing a mask. And obviously he had been instructed to do so from his boss. I don't think he's the CEO of Starbucks. The kid's trying to do his fucking job, right? Anyways, upon hearing the news from the kid, Karen starts going the fuck off on him. She then decided to take his picture so that she could post it on most likely Facebook, because that's fucking Karen breeding grounds, in an effort to make the kid and Starbucks look bad. So this is what she posted. And it was a picture of the kid with the caption, "Meet Lennon from Starbucks, who refused to serve me because I'm not wearing a mask. Next time, I will wait for cops and bring a medical exemption." So, after freaking out and shaming the kid now publicly, she decided to leave the store. So, upon the posting of it and people finding out about the situation, instead of coming to Karen's back, the internet exploded with support for the Starbucks kid Lennon. A guy started a GoFundMe for the kid that just so happened to raise over $100,000 in tips, which is absolutely fucking epic. So, happy ending, right? Wrong. In classic Karen fashion, she was actually so jealous that she is now threatening to sue the kid for half the money that the GoFundMe raised. Are you fucking kidding me, Karen? I hope to God that she doesn't really do it, and I hope that if she does, she gets absolutely squashed in court. So if there was a moral to this story, I think it would be...
You went full.
Karen.
Man, never go full.
Karen. But to end on a happy note, the kid Lennon was over the moon and said that he's going to use the GoFundMe money to achieve his dream of becoming a dancer. Congratulations, Lennon. You are a damned hero in America's war on Karen. So as the pandemic persists, Karens persist on being the most hateful, entitled people in the world. Well, we're going to keep fighting the good fight here at Fat Man Jones TV, baby. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you ever see a Karen you want me to check out, feel free to leave a comment, or you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Fat Man Jones TV. It'll be right here and in the description. So leave a like if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment if you got some shit to talk, and don't forget to subscribe to Fat Man Jones TV and officially join Thick Nation. I'll fucking love you forever. So thanks again for watching, guys. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm PJ, your neighborhood-friendly fat man, and I'm out. Stay thick, baby.
All night, you ain't call me. But it's okay, it's alright, I'm popping hobby. Can't do no right, dirty Sprite with that Charlie. I'm rolling good, I'm feeling nice, bitch, you can stop me. All night, you ain't call me.